Yeah, very good to see you, sir. Okay, glad to be here. Glad you're here.
A recent domestic violence community forum brought together panelists from the fields of law enforcement, counseling, and victim advocacy.
The education of law enforcement, the enforcement of protective orders and no contact orders. These have been, when I started in 2007, they were a serious issue that weren't taken so seriously. It's very unfortunate that that lack of seriousness and lack of education in law enforcement could have prevented some of the incidences that we saw in our opening presentation. My department in particular let people down, and it was an extreme embarrassment for us, and unfortunate incident that finally taught us that it's time to change and wake up and see what serious really is.
Probably the most difficult thing is there's no way to control the passion of the human condition. If someone is so determined, so angry, so willing to give up their own life or their own freedom that they're willing to commit a violent crime against someone they're supposed to love, there's very little that we can do about that.
I think our job is to lift up the ones that we think are positive, that support community and support our kids and being well-rounded, healthy, excited, happy people. And, and we step down on the things that are problematic, being controlling, being aggressive, being violent, being abusive. All of those traits, they're shared by us. We segregate them through our parenting and our behavior according to gender. And if we stop doing that and just say, all of us are capable of everything, and here are the things that we love and support and model, and these are the things that we're not gonna do together.
You never know when domestic violence is going to happen and who it's going to affect and who's going to do it or who's going to receive it. And with 4 children of my own, I want them to know that their community can be behind them and those options are available. And knowing that there's also the assistance and people of my nature that's been through this and been through many experiences, that there is a group that can help me and get through this.